Hello and welcome to an Irish woodworker's diary. I'm Phil Gaynor. Now I just wanted to show you what a really good sharp hand plane will do. I have the edge of a piece of Irish walnut here. I don't know whether you can really see that, but it's actually quite rough. It was off the table saw from cutting it. So I just wanted to show you how a really good quality hand plane will do for you. Now I have this hand plane here, it's a number 5, it's a Stanley number 5, and it was bought back in 1986, October 1986. I know because I bought it. And so this is my first ever hand plane. And it was recently at the David Charlesworth tool tuning course that I finally got this hand plane working right. You know, just give it that extra tweak. And over the years, like I've only been shooting doors, the backs off doors, or a bit of floorboard, try to get it down quick with a big thick shaving, and you know it worked reasonably well. But now, like I said, after doing the David Charlesworth course 2-3 years ago, all my hand planes are like razor blades. So let's take a quick look at this now. We have it set nice and sharp, and we'll take the first one. And pretty much off the bat, we've a reasonable shaving. So again, this is rough enough surface, so let's take a second pass. And you can see there that we have a rather thin shaving. So let's go with a third pass. And there we have it. And a fourth pass. And a fifth pass. And there we have a full length shaving. And not only have we got a full length shaving, but I have a beautiful polished surface. So we'll try that again on this side and we'll see what results we get. We're just turning it over. Again, I haven't done anything to the board. It's just a board that I had cut from the saw. So I'm going to try zoom in on this now, and let's just have a... Hey guys, here we are zoomed in, and again we're going to get the number 5. I'm going to give it a little pass there. And you can see there already with a good sharp hand plane, we're getting a really nice shaving. And there we have it. A really nice shaving. And now we're going to switch to the veritas low angle. And you can see again here, we're using a premium plane, that we get that beautiful see-through shaving. Now I'm going to close the mouth on this a tiniest bit more. And let's just see how thin of a shaving we can get. And that is like super thin. So just a quick look at the number 5, the Stanley number 5, which was bought in 1986. And then taking a look at the Veritas, which was bought about 2 years ago, in 2018. And you can see by the way they perform. I mean, the number 5 performs very well. It really does. And then you bring out this Veritas, and because you can close the mouth on the Veritas, it means we can get that ever thinner, the ever so thin slice off the timber. And to be honest with you, when you sight down the timber, you should be able to see a polished face, and that's exactly what you see. There's very little tear. In fact, there's no tear out. There's no tear out at all. But on the other side, where the Stanley was, again, there's no tear out. But I was able to get a finer shaving with the Veritas. So the big question is, do you need premium hand planes? Well, yes, you do if you can afford them. You know, I buy one every year around my birthday time. Since 2018 or 17, I've been buying ones, starting with the scrub plane. The Stanleys, I mean, you can purchase the Stanleys off of eBay, and to be honest with you, they're perfect. Like 4 or 5 ready for restoration, and I will get around to it someday. And if I don't, I'll have to get my son to do it, because he can restore them. But again, asking the question, do we need premium planes? Well, yes, I think I do. Especially when you get into the level of this sort of top end making, box making, or any sort of real fine woodworking. You know, they help, they do help. So that's looking at the 2 premium planes. Getting back to this Veritas low angle. So I see I have a small bit of tear out there now, and I'm gonna go see can I fix it with the Veritas. Okay, and let's go give that a whiz. And surprisingly, it's taken out the Anyway, that's after doing a wonderful job. So going back to the question, do you need premium hand planes? They speak for themselves, to be honest with you. Anyway, it's just a quick video to show you that the number 5 Stanley hand plane is a fantastic hand plane. And it will most certainly do any woodwork that you're going to ask it to do. But when you get into this, it's just that extra, you know, that difference in the quality of what you're going to turn out. And if you're going for a piece of furniture that'll have very little sandpaper on it, really, the Veritas for me is the plane of choice. Okay, guys, that's it. It's just a quick look at the hand. It's just a quick look at the number 5 and the Veritas low angle, and just make your own mind up. Cheers, guys.